Dire team ban.
And welcome back, guys. Game 2 here between EHOME and Rock.Y for the ESL One Hamburg qualifiers for China. We're about one game away from ending the day. If EHOME can close this one out 2-0, but Rock.Y, they showed some promise in game number 1. Maybe they can even things out and even take the series best of 3s, of course, all the way through until the grand final, which is a best of 5 single elimination bracket. And the victor of this best of 3, if EHOME do win this game, or if Rock.Y win the next 2, the victor will be up against IG Vitality. Just a quick rundown of all the other things going on. We saw Vici Gaming defeat Avalon Club. They face up against LGD. VGJ Thunder defeated Team Serenity. And we'll go forward against LFY. As Keen Gaming, the open qualifier team, defeated For the Dream, the invited team, to go forward and play against Invictus Gaming. But in other news, let's return to this game. Because we have picks, and we have bans, and we have heroes being selected. Batlich, Nyx, and Veno. The Batrider is an interesting one. We've seen a lot of play recently, and Batrider has been a force for good and a force of evil over the past 10 hours or so. Since 4 AM CEST this morning, we've seen a lot of Batrider here and there. Has been a very annoying hero to try and deal with, as is Weaver. But you just take a look at that. Second phase Darkseer ban. After the Earth Spirit and the Rubik were picked up, very similar opener to the Slardar Rubik. Lots of aggressive potential, and the Iron Shell could have definitely paid dividends there for them if they'd played a similar kind of game. But they go for the Death Prophet instead this time around. And their 2 supports in their mid lane are shown. Rock.Y. We've got a bit more of an open draft right now. Clockwork could be the 3 or 4. Necro could be the 1 or 2. And Scarith Mage is picked up after a little bit of deliberation there. Very good magic damage. Very good at dealing with the Death Prophet with the silence and that nuke coming through. Combos up nicely with the Reaper's Scythe, of course. The Mystic Flare on top. If you're able to combo them, you are almost guaranteed a kill with the help of Ancient Seal. Throw in a Veil for good measure and people are super dead. So you have to stop and think a second about this. Scarith Mage, huh? Hook, Cogs, Mystic Flare, Reaper's Scythe, Mystic Flare. You've got 3 heroes that synergize very well together so far. Laning phase, maybe a little bit iffy, but Clockwork should do a great job to remedy that if it's in the 4 role. Or, of course, they will have another pick to go into the 4 role to try and deal with whatever's thrown at them. And you kind of have to pick your offlaner, it feels like, as EHOME. But up against all of this magic damage, what is the pick? Pick someone who goes Pipe, someone who goes BKB. What do you think they'll aim for? The caster has been banned for this match. This will now be a chat cast only. The Great Masked Rebel has taken over. He's taken control of the chat, guys. We have no power anymore. Night Stalker. That silence is very strong against the Necro. Very good against the Scarith Mage, because you limit the vision during darkness, so his concussive shot has a shorter range. You are able to just fly over the trees. Find the Skywrath. Very low armor, low HP hero. He's quick, but if you slow him with a Void and you run him down with a DP Spirit Siphon, a Spirit Breaker. No, Rolling Boulder, Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit, that's what I wanted. Earth Spirit, Rolling Boulder. Whew. Brain, calm down. You can definitely get up in the face of them. I mean, offlane Night Stalker. Got a 5 Rubik, 4 Earth Spirit. So you just need your 1 roll hero. Maybe even consider someone who likes to rush BKB. I'm not sure about a Lincoln's carrier this game. You kind of want a BKB carrier, a hero that clears... Right, a BKB carrying, illusion clearing, ranged hero that buys 4 staff. Is there such a hero? Pugna. Yes, there is such a hero. Pugna is the hero. Actually, maybe like OD safe lane? I don't know if that's even good. Bloodseeker could be good here, though. Then you just don't care about illusions. Just rupture the real CK, throw a silence down. Say, what up, dude? How you gonna deal with me now? What are the other options? Timbersaw. Not the best against Necro and Skywrath. That's really nasty, actually. Never mind, ignore I said that.
Dire team ban.
See, I don't know which way I want to go with this.
Dire team pick.
I want to pick someone with 4 staff to get out of Cogs. As Nature's Prophet is the 5th pick from Rock.Y. And now it's EHOME's turn to respond, to stand and deliver. Because they're dealing with offlane Prophet, safe lane CK, maybe even some kind of aggro duo lane. Here with a Fury Clockwork, and then they have the Skyrath CK with the damage on the safe lane. And the final pick is Monkey King.
Choose your hero.
Cool. I wonder if it's going to go Battle Fury this game. So it looks like this time around we're going to get our normal roles and stuff. Old Chicken, mid DP, we'll have Faith Beyond, offlane Night Stalker, and CTY will be the safe lane Monkey King. I believe that's the way around it is. I could be wrong and I could have these two mixed up. This could be CTY DP and this could be Old Chicken on the Monkey King. What's his name? Mojito. Hello, friend. Who are you? Nobody knows. Great. I'm gonna quickly Dota buff. CTY Dota buff and see if the pictures match. EHOME CTY. Yes, that's CTY. Mojito is CTY. Okay, Monkey King is CTY. That means that's Old Chicken. So we were right. We were correct in the first game. We kind of guessed. We kind of went with it and rolled with the punches, but we got it right in the end. Here we go. Game 2. Best of 3. Rocky up against EHOME. I will not forget the overlays this time. I've removed the little thing in the top left corner. Don't you worry. I'm going to turn on my little thingies there so we can have this nice little smooth camera moving around as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Dire Observer Wards already get placed out. Rocky not messing around. Very swiftly moving down towards this bottom lane as well. Getting an Observer Ward that blocks the camp there doesn't give much high ground vision, but it'll do the job. It'll do the job just fine. So it's a Monkey King bottom lane with a courier. Just galloping around. Gonna find a Treant. Well, the Treant finds him. Oh, hello. Hello, Treants. You're not gonna punch me? There we go. Give him the punches. Now he's a tree, now he's not. Now he's a monkey. You never know what's going to come around the corner. Will be Night Stalker off lane, maybe with a little help from his friend the Earth Spirit, but likely Earth Spirit DP are going to be the combination mid just to try and pair up and ruin this Necro's day. And then you'll just have the safe lane Monkey King Rubik. Standard. Easy stuff. Dire side CK plus the Skywrath Mage. They've got a lot of damage between them, but they bust through their mana very quickly. Night Stalker tanky as well with a PMS on top of everything else. 2 shared tangos and a salve. He should be able to just like walk into lane, take a stun, take like 3 arcane bolts, walk back to tower, salve, come back again, and then they have no mana to throw at him. If you can cancel a clarity, all the better. That would be amazing. Off we go. Bounty runes were spread 2 apiece. Normal, normal, normal. DP is being shoved back a little bit here just by the presence of the Boots Clockwork. But equally, Nature's Prophet can't really go to the lane here because Earth Spirit's lurking in behind him. They'll find the little ES, send him back. on his merry little way. Top lane being closed in on. Faithbian maybe not expecting the rotation of the Clockwork with a stun and the cogs. He runs away and doesn't get hit by them, but with arcane bolts being spammed out. Wait, is that? No, I'm not sure they have the. I'm not sure they have the damage. I'm not sure they have the. It cancels the clarity. They've got one more arcane bolt. Oh yeah, they will. They'll finish him off with this. He's going to be able to try and salve, but it's not even worth wasting it, honestly. Well played by Faithbian to kind of draw extra mana, draw the clarity out. A bit of time wasted there by the Dire team. He still falls though, regardless of all the hard work he did, but he returns to lane, full HP, full mana. And now he starts the real brute forcing on this lane. Because he still holds his salve, remember. He can burn through even more of the regen of his opponents in this top lane. Does start to contend with the Clockwork though. This opens things up a little bit mid lane. Death Prophet struggling a little bit against the Necro, but that is really the influence of the Clockwork, just making a couple of swift movements, poking and prodding. TP should be able to catch up here a little bit in due time. Maybe when she hits level 4 and has the 202, start getting the Spirit Siphons out. Look for the rolls from the Earth Spirit, but for now, HYM will just stick towards the bottom lane. They're aiming towards this Nature's Prophet. A little bit far forward. He'll get himself far enough back, though, with the brown boots. He's okay. Now, maybe he's not okay. Contesting a stack. Doesn't know where HYM is anymore, I don't think. He's been off map for a good 30 seconds. Could have TP'd, could have moved elsewhere. Faithbian killed off at top lane. Just want to see if this move actually pays off, because they're going to walk into him. They find the Nature's Prophet. The roll is there. Lands as well. Primal Spring on his head. 6 feet under. Maybe dead. One more hit from Nature's Prophet. And yes, they get the trade. 1 for 1. Furion gets the kill after he dies, unfortunately, so doesn't get the experience from it, but the gold is still nice going into his pockets. 234. Mid lane, they line up the Clockwork again after killing Faithbian top. Trying to angle in onto this mid Death Prophet from behind. With the boots there, the Spirit Siphon's ready though. Throws onto the Clockwork and now he's trapped inside the cogs. The roll forward is not going to land. It pushes him outside and then back away from the cogs. Unfortunate from HYM. Maybe could have found a kill there onto the Clockwork if he'd been just a little more fortunate. This game starting much nicer here for the Dire team. Previous game started 6-1 in favor of EHOME. This time, looks like Rock.Y are getting themselves up and in the running. Chaos Knight farming away like a champ as well. CS even, pretty much across the top 3 or 4. The big difference is these denies. 15 denies, almost as many as he has last hits on the Monkey King. Nature's Prophet, what are you up to? Level 3.5, closing on a level 4. That Stalker is in exactly the same space as you, and he's died 1 time extra and got 1 fewer kill. Chaos Knight's been found, tries to salve, but Faithbian just flies over the trees, knows exactly what's up, gets the Void in. They'll secure a nice little blow there up against the Chaos Knight in the top lane, who was farming significantly quickly. I don't know what that means. A little bit of lag apparently. Might have to restart his PC or something. We'll see. So Death Prophet against this Necro. We're yet to see any real pressure from the DP shoving back, and this might be due to the fact that Necro has the brown boots already. Oh, what's the movement speed? 345 against 330. DP still has the move speed advantage, and with Spirit Siphon you can slow them down and do that damage over time to them. But you may be thinking that Clockwork, the Skywrath, there's these heroes roaming around and not showing on the map. If you play your hand, if you play over aggressively, you could really just be stuck out in the open and ready to be laid into. I mean, looking for the Clockwork now, he is going down towards the bottom lane. Monkey King... Wait, is he... He's not going to get stunned, right? He fell down. He didn't get cut down. So he looks like he's okay. Probably going to have to juke inside, cut this tree. Maybe juke back up and cut another tree before he can Primal Spring up, but he should just be able to cut one tree down and jump himself back up to the safety of the canopy. Rubik, no boots yet. Still lacking, but he's got a TP scroll to move down towards the bottom lane to help the monkey if there is any further trouble. That comes their way. Same thing with the Earth Spirit. Both of them have TPs. So they made this long walk up towards top to kill the CK, and they still have the teleport scrolls ready to actually rotate back down to another lane. They could potentially make a play mid if the Scarth Mage shows. Radiant Observer maybe saw him come down this way. Dar Observer probably going to be able to, well, as it's freshly placed, watch them as they rotate back in, but won't see the TPs if they go back into the secret shop and hide in the fog. A good telekinesis or rolling boulder onto the Necro could prove to be his downfall. Sick. Kelvin Low, thank you. So I was pretty good. I was pretty close with it then. Ka means lag. Well, Kala is like laggy, and Chongqi means restart. I am very good at guessing. What's Shas? Or is that how you pronounce that? Shas? Shias. Guess you enunciate it more, right? Shias. Does that mean PC? He's got to restart his PC. Teach me Chinese. Teach me Chinese. I know very few phrases. Ni hao ma? Wo ai ni? Wo bu ji dao? I know some rude ones as well, but I'm not going to say them. They're very naughty. And my pronunciation is obviously trash as well, because not good. Very not good at speaking languages. Nature's Prophet's having a decent time here. Even with the Night Stalker and CS, we already saw the levels there pretty much equal as well. But Nature's Prophet, when you get these phase boots up, you become an absolute monster. Although we are looking at first nighttime from the Night Stalker. If he's able to regen his mana and make a move somewhere, he could be the devil that really sets up the downfall of this dire team. One good silence, one good void to start things off, really can set a damper on a Necro's initiation. Or if he's just standing around in lane, he's going to die. EHOME are one game up in this best of 3. One more game and they proceed through to play against IG Vitality in the quarterfinals of this qualifier. Alright then, here we go. The restart has succeeded and we are back underway. Are we going to TP the supports anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Monkey King managed to get himself up on the trees perfectly safely there as Clockwork rotates in. CK returns to his lane, but Earth Spirit just going to be ships in the night here, it looks like, as the roll on forward. The Monkey King jumps down, finds the Nature's Prophet. A few more hits in here and there, and, well, Furion's dead. Clockwork maybe rotated into the wrong neck of the woods here, but he's got the boots, so he just backs up a little bit. Night Stalker, Faith Beyond has a clarity going. I wonder if that was given to him by the Rubik. Definitely didn't have one before. They're playing aggressively though into the Skywrath Mage. Nice telekinesis. Do they have the Fade Bolt? The TP from the Nature's Prophet. Faith Beyond. He's through. He's out the trees. The little treants came and broke a path for the Night Stalker to get himself away. But this Orb of Venom slows down the Rubik. And in comes the Reality Rip from the CK. Easy swipe. Easy takedown. Nature's Prophet is a bit scared to return to the bottom lane though. It's going to be this Battle Fury build that we're seeing from China a fair amount. Allows you to split push a lot more effectively, allows you of course to farm very, very nicely. You just do so much damage as well. Great all-round item for the Monkey King. Of course, he is a quote-unquote melee hero. Top lane, chase onto CK. Rubik, jumped on, silenced, and killed. Easy peasy. Now maybe the Night Stalker's in trouble. Flies over the trees though, you can't sprout me. What an awkward fight. They went in on the CK, who's very, very tanky, at 1200 HP, with a level 4 Night Stalker and a level 3 Rubik. Not sure what they plan to accomplish, but they lose the Rubik and they don't get a kill. CK is being pushed and forced out of this lane though with this non-stop pressure. DP's given a free lane towards the mid, and then of course Monkey we've seen kind of got a free lane down towards the bottom lane as he jumps forward looking for the Nature's Prophet. Not going to find the latch there with the Primal Spring though. Well, was close as the Furian stood around kind of waiting and watching what was happening.
Dire's top tower is under
Radiant scan up onto the Dire Shrine, and they call this area their home now. Clockwork pops the shrine to try and keep himself alive, buys some time for the rest of his team to come in. Nature's Prophet cancels the TP. He says, "You know what, Clockwork? You've done this to yourself. Yeah, you got involved with the wrong crowd. I can't come in and help you again. It's not happening." Just lets the Clockwork die, and that's a shrine. That's a shrine wasted. They thought maybe they could come in and roll through with the shrine activated, try and keep the Clockwork alive long enough to find maybe a couple of kills or a turnaround play, but they definitely couldn't. First DP out of the game comes out. Regen Rune dissipates bottom. The Illusion Rune now up towards the top spot. Dire Observers are watching out for these runes though. This Exorcism not going to do that much damage to this tower. It's of course still level 1, so it just kind of whittles away at it. Crypt Swarm also should have been aimed at the creeps, I believe, but it's fine, old chicken. Don't you worry. Wow. Spirits, okay. With the Monkey King, they pair up again and find yet another kill. Spirit looks like he's running into a couple of baddies though. The bad men have arrived with the shot and the silence. He will secure this kill relatively easily, it looks like. I mean, there's a boulder smash in a second, but it's not going to be fast enough to actually knock the clock out and then roll away. Death Prophet. Phase boots double null. Are you heading into the Veil and then Yules, or is this just a casual double null to try and sustain you in the laning phase? That's the question you always have to ask. Are you going to finish the Veil? In this game, it seems okay. It doesn't seem like an amazing pickup, but it seems reasonably good. Going to give you the armor against the CK as they find Clockwork, latch onto him and make sure that he's sucked dry. Veil very good against the Necro, of course, thanks to the Ghost Shroud. And you've got, what, 3 heroes? That like a bit of magic amp. They do a bit of magic damage. But yeah, the armor is always very good against Nature's Prophet and CK. So I can definitely see the Veil being completed if you want to. Your Scepter equally as good, but the TP cancel top lane. Night Stalker, oh, they found the Chaos Knight. In jumps the Monkey King, Primal Spring forward, and they can find this so simply. CTY just clears up the Chaos Knight. Very, very swift movement here. Crisp from EHOME as Rock.Y just don't know what's coming at them. Now the roll on the bottom lane. They land it onto the Nature's Prophet. There's a boulder smash. He's holding it, waiting for the TP because they've got the DP coming on through. The damage should be enough here to kill the Furian before he can even react. Try to throw out the Nature's Wrath as his dying breath. Microing these treants to be as irritating as they possibly can, but it is irrelevant as DP has farmed everything, including the Nature's Prophet hero itself. will you look at that. DP with the talent, 12% magic resist at level 10. That's a big screw you to the Necro. Forget your Reaper Scythe, buddy. Forget your Reaper Scythe. And he is going to go for the Yule Scepter on that Death Prophet. While Necro skips the Veil and goes straight for the Force Staff. I think we're seeing a lot more of this as these mid and core heroes kind of skipping out on the Veils. Just going for the double nulls. Going for mobility items much, much faster. DP did die bot. I thought the Necro would maybe die top lane here. Monkey King not committing for this, even with a Rubik nearby. The Dire Observer Ward now spots the Rubik as he walks on by. And the DP was found by this trio of heroes here. Maybe even the fourth guy lurking around as Clockwork has a hook shot ready. Hit level 6 off that kill. Has 2 charges, and who's this showing bottom? It's a Rubik on his way in to try and defend. In comes the Magnetize. Spirit. I believe that was a mistake. And they've fed Faith Beyond as well. So I believe he pressed Magnetize when he wasn't in range. And now they're TPing for... No. Yes? Yes? Does CK want to go? I don't think so.
Excellent.
Monkey King level 11, 12.5 minutes in. Battle Fury nearly complete. He is going to become a force to be reckoned with in this game if he goes to the Shadow Blade into the Manta build, which we've seen so often. Look at this farming efficiency from CTY. The Dire team do have a nice little stranglehold here in this Radiant jungle. Nice D-ward from the Rubik. Telekinesis is instant, but he doesn't finish off the D-ward. Hides behind the trees, but the hookshot is there. Rubik's caught. They've used some spells to try and kill him off, but they'll succeed. They have to deny their ward, don't they? They're not going to deny their ward. Mid is being killed. Exorcism is popped. They've killed the Skywrath Mage. That's a 1-for-1 trade on the supports. Are they just baiting that ward? Just leaving the Observer ward there. Gonna give free money across to Monkey King, but here we go. Reality Rift cancelled out. There's the silence. DP Spirit Cypher starts coming through. All the big Magnetize, incoming stuns, and the silence as well. They can't do anything. They can't cast any spells. Night Stalker caught by the CK. He can throw spells now with the Mystic Clearance at the clock. The Reaper Sun starts a 4-man swipe down. A triple kill for the Necro as Rocky come out roaring. Monkey King nowhere to be seen. He was farming off in the jungle, killing Observer wards. The rest of the team, though, pants down. And the Dire team took full advantage.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Necro now second in the net worth. Force Staff into Radiance is his calling, with CK trailing just behind. Moving into the Echo Saber after the Armlet. That's a big monkey ult with a Boundless Strike. The Boulder Smash hits 3 as well. This is perfect. It's gorgeous. EHOME, they're slamming. They're cruising to victory. They're killing them all. They've taken down 2. The Monkey King. Oh, where's the rest of his crew coming in from behind? Can they catch in onto the Nature's Prophet? The flying Night Stalker, the Boulder Smash, very nearly catches, but the Void will. They need to get the Night Stalker out of danger, though, with Monkey King coming on forward. The Primal Spring in there. They need a Boundless Strike or something. The stun from the CK. It catches them with a Boundless Strike. The Spirit Cypher. Oh, it's a huge turnaround from EHOME. They get an ultra kill on the Monkey King. They lose 4 mid as they try and take the tier 1 because Monkey's not there. The instant Monkey shows up. It's a straight ultra kill for CTY. 14-14. EHOME are now looking really hot. How do you stop CTY? Has he just finished off a full Yasha? Oh yeah, okay. Battle Fury into Yasha within a second.
Middle tower has fallen.
14-14. Rubik is very poor this game. but as are all of the supports this game. It's pretty much the 4 cores that are farming. Night Stalker and Nature's Prophet are sharing a little bit of the wealth. But here comes the gank squad. Of course, they find the Clockwork as always. Traps himself in the cogs. Nature's Prophet TPing out. The silence, though, from the DP cancels that one out. Now Faith Bian back into battle, looking for the kill, and it's going to be DP that finds it. Monkey King with a DD rune. Who's he hunting for? With a Night Stalker with a silence, they could kill this Necro very, very easily, but Monkey King has had enough. He wants to retreat. He wants to bail back down towards the bottom lane. Looking for the Scarith Mage. Not going to find it. He thinks he's alone. He wants to farm here, but there's a Scarith Mage who wants to battle. The trouble is, he's going to kill a Scarith before they can do anything to him, and now he turns back to the Battle Strike. They might get the kill here before they get the kill on the CK, but the push back on the cog. The monkey dies. Monster kill streak gone. Ooh, how many did they lose, though? They've TP'd in the Furion. They've brought in everyone. They have a silence. They've got nothing. They can't cancel the TP. Earth Spirit went in for the Clockwork. They might not get either of these kills. Great cogs there. No Spirit Siphon. They miss out on both of the collateral kills because they spread. Fury heading into that Orchid. And the DP did go back for the Veil. Turns the 2 nulls into it. BKB up next, and then likely the Octarine Core. Such a vital item on the Death Prophet. See, ribbon for a clock. There we go. That's more like it. I was worried there that Clockwork might escape, but we find a kill in the end. Dire team struggling now to find places on the map to farm that aren't on their side of the river. You know, not long ago, they were down here, farming here, playing aggressively, and this entire jungle belonged to them. Now all that's left is one lonely observer ward. And Dire, both wards on this kind of bottom right side of the map. The thing is though, Radiant don't have any observer wards up at all, do they? None being held. There's 2 on the Rubik. So this smoke gank has to accomplish 2 things. They need to find a pick-off. Ideally on someone like the CK or the Necro. But, you know, a Clockwork would do as well. As the nighttime comes. The Chaos Knight chooses the correct... Oh, they've seen him, haven't they? Oh, have they? During nighttime? Is it too far away? Have they given up? Looks like they're not going to go in too deep for that one. Diving tier 2 mid is a very risky proposition also. Very spooky.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well, at the very least, they get an observer wall down with that smoke. 2 observers. Chaos Knight too far forward. This deep obs gives them perfect vision, and they're just going to go in with a Chaos Knight armlet up. He's going to get healed here by the Necro, but the Magnetize is down. Doing that tick damage over time, and Clockwork is the one that's given his life, surrendered for the cause. Scarith Mage stunned, rolled upon, but it won't land as he's dragged back into the waiting arms of Mojito the Monkey. If I ever get a pet monkey, I'm calling it Mojito. Mojito the Monkey. His nickname shall be CTY. Death Prophet ulti, how long do you last? Not long enough for Roshan, unfortunately. Not long enough. Nature's Prophet still struggling for this Orchid.
Dire's bottom tower
it's like
is under attack.
Watching paint dry. Moving from one lane to another, losing all these treants like this. Just trying to get one creep here, one creep there. Give me the gold, give me the gold. So you need BKB on the CK, you need Radiance, which is 700 gold away for the Necro. These are big key items that your team needs. So as a Nature's Prophet, you're kind of like, well, I have to farm the dangerous parts of the map. Really? Can I farm the safe? No, I can't farm the safe. No, okay, well, fine. I'll just go and, well, I'll stand next to you then. There's no creeps here. I'll just stand here. I'm gonna just wait for the creeps to spawn in 30 seconds. Oh, he's gonna go and try and find some creeps here. Yeah, there's no creeps here, mate. There's also no creeps here. You know what, Nature? You know what, Nature's Prophet? I think you might give up on this. there are no creeps to farm. He'll cut the wave and get something for his troubles, but that is the most painful thing you'll see in a long time. Poor little Furion. Fura! Fura! Could be a relatively simple Roshan here for the Radiant. EHOME will clear this one up with ease. No real attempt at a smoke play or anything like that here from the Dire. They've got one on Skywrath, but it's far too late. Roshan's claimed. Aegis is taken. Picked up by the Monkey King.
This will come in handy.
This CK is about to get found again. Fortunately, his Skywrath is on some pretty sick sentry and warding duty there, getting rid of anything that the Radiant have left behind. Monkey King just insta-kills the Prophet, I guess. That's cool. While Night Stalker is stalking and hunting this Clockwork. Doesn't have any Observer Wards on him, just a Solar Crest and a Phase Boots. Skywrath has not really felt his pressure this game. Maybe with this level 2 Reaper Scythe they'll be able to find something. The backstab from Night Stalker, it is coming. They need to TP some more heroes up the front lines though. The DP is good bait, but Night Stalker not going to find any of the TPers, the stragglers. They do retreat. And they get out. Oi, 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 oi. Sorry for that. My bad. Do they have a stun here? They don't. They don't have a stun over here. Cog stolen by the Rubik. Somehow gets away. Skywrath dies to the Monkey King, but the Chaos Knight's trapped inside the Rubik's cogs now. Reality Rift again in a second, but he's away. Rubik is he's fine. He's happy. He's just gone. And it means that I guess that was just like a 2-hit or something, right? Manta Diffusal Battle Fury. Skywrath just melts with one. Did you use one? Test. That's a big T. Yeah, let me show you how to do it. TTOURS. You just type that in chat and it comes up with something really sick. Except what you have to do is you have to do. How is he there? Okay, I'm really bad. See, what you have to do is you have to do this. You have to do capital T and then a lowercase t, then a big O and a lowercase u. You do capital R and a lowercase s, and that makes the camera. That makes the camera emoji. And that means the cameraman is very skilled at missing kills. Oh, a monkey with Aegis. Nothing really the Dire can do to deal with that Aegis of the Immortal. If Monkey dies, he just comes alive, pops his ult, pops his Manta and says, yeah, what up? You try fighting into me. 18,600 net worth. He's 6,000 ahead of the Necro. It's like a buy one get one free deal. Buy one get one half off. And even this Death Prophet closing in on 12k. BKB's finished. This might just be endgame scenario, honestly, for the Radiant team. I mean, Aegis is still up for another minute. Mid lane's pushing in. Bot lane, yeah, needs a little bit of work here. It is shoving down towards the Radiant side, but the Night Stalker will remedy that and push it back up towards this tier 3. But by that time, I think the Aegis might just be gone. Oh, is Monkey King the new anti-mage? Looks like it might just be. Look at that. It's insane. Diff Blade, Battle Fury, Manta. And you can just clear these Ancients so easily. That's insane. 301 damage, sorry. 301 damage. Faith Beyond dies down the bottom lane, but your tier 3 is falling. Your glyph is forced here. Faith Beyond was not a vital component of this team fight because Monkey King ulti is just going to get it's just going to get put down here, and then you can't do anything. Death Prophet ult is thrown out. I wonder if they maybe want to pop this Aegis before using the MK ult. Like I said earlier, probably the better option there. The full staff forward. Nice boulder smash though with Boundless Strike on 3. They force the Shrine. There's the Aegis with the ulti silenced up. Monkey King now in a bit of bother. He's going to have to manta himself, but he doesn't get himself out of the trees. Still has the ulti though, remember. Can turn around, but he needs some heal. Needs an urn or something to keep him ticking up with the HP totals. There's the force staff aggressively again. Someone keeps pushing heroes into this dire base. We get the racks though. The melee one, the most important one. Faith Beyond being hunted, or Nature's Prophet sees him and runs away. Doesn't want to get involved.
That should help. At last.
Oh, Twitch chat, I love you. I do apologise if I've missed any kills and any of you are upset. It's been a long day. I've been casting for about 12, 13 hours now, something like that. The fight kicks off bot lane, nowhere spirit. Nice force staff. And one of his teammates pushes him out of the cogs. The chase is on though. If he can roll away from this, he could be in absolutely perfect shape. He's got another boulder smash to kick as well, but he blinks a little bit further to the west, down towards the southeast. Bjarn is away, and that is a team fight completely whiffed. 5 heroes rotate in, and they get absolutely nothing as we get the first lag of the day. I've cast for like 13 hours today. I've not had a single lag from the Perfect World servers. And now, in potentially the last game of the day, when I just want an easy game, I get a huge lag spike. I can hear arcanes being used. I can hear spells being done. I can hear the Monkey King hitting stuff. Let's see if this works. Come on. Come on. I'm just legit not loading into the server. Has the server crashed? I'm going to contact my Chinese admin. Did the server crash or something? Oh no, we're back. This is definitely Perfect World. Oh dear lord. Okay, we're going to guess what happens. Earth Spirit dies. Where's Blue? Blue's here. Blue has ulti. They've got Shrine here. You can telekinesis. Can you steal? You've got Death Pulse. Nice Stalker's coming in as well as the DP. They've got this nice pincer movement. BKB is done. BKB, you can still, that's 10 seconds. You've still got fresh BKB on Necro. But I think these two heroes here are in trouble because Death Prophet has BKB Spirit Siphons for both of them. There's nothing they can really do about it. CK has Phantasm with the illusions. So, wait, did that Reaper Scythe just do a thing? Okay, well that fight never happened. Yeah, forget everything. That fight never happened. Earth Spirit died somewhere else. Necro is hitting creeps. Nice Stalker is... Monkey is stunned. Monkey King is just... What the freaking hell? Perfect World. Why now? Well, okay, I'm not even kidding. Perfect World has literally been perfect the entire day. From 4 AM CST until now, it has literally had no issues. Zero lag. Zero lag. And now it's like, nah, 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 nah. It's the SpongeBob meme, right? Oh, you didn't want to have lag? Frickin'. Now I'm going to try reconnecting. Wait, whoa, whoa. Did that... Are we good? We're better than before. We're seeing heroes kind of move now. No, I still need to reconnect. EHOME did win game number 1. Rock.Y did not win game number 1. Ghosty Gamers is wrong. And Join Dota is right. Check joindota.com, dude. EHOME are all radiant this game. And no, I am not German. THT1212. I figured I may as well answer some questions while we wait for the server to not kill itself with Clorox or whatever it's trying to do. Come on. I don't think this is happening. The Great Wall of China has said no. And the Great Firewall of China. You European man are not allowed to access our wonderful internet. And our wonderful Dota 2 games. Like, it's literally just a black screen. I apologize. There's actually nothing I can do to fix this. I'm very, very sorry. I mean, I'm going to watch it. You guys are free to watch it with me. I'm still going to follow this through. Because I really want to see how this game ends and how the Monkey King does. Unfortunately, it's going to be laggy as fuck. That's something we're going to have to deal with. BKB Butterfly on the Monkey King now as the exorcism is popped and they go force the tier 3. Looks like they've got Phantasm ready to roll as well as the double BKBs here as the silence does hit down on 2 of them. In jumps the Clockwork, Hookshot is down, the cogs are there, but they're not trapped anyone in. The BKB's forced now as the Monkey King goes on forward. Chaos Knight BKBs and runs away. He's got Phantasm and his armlet, but they pop the BKBs defensively without actually playing into the enemy team, so they have to go back in without them now when all the spells will be back off cooldown. There'll be silences and all that nonsense. The BKB from the DP still available. The Dire team, they're getting ready, they're getting prepped, they're going in. The Earth Spray starts things off though. Chaos Knight's been caught. He's stunned here by a Boulder Smash. Scar's in the back end. He's looking to try and kill someone, but I don't know if he's going to be able to cast his spells. The Necro, he needs to be precise, but the red warning, the text of death, the timeout is 70 seconds. There's nothing they could do. It's all over. It's GG. There's nothing I can do. I'm really sorry. Turn-based Dota. GG. Like I said, I called it. There's nothing happening. Yeah, the physical server is fine. It's the connection from the server to Europe that's not fine. Maybe my country Wi-Fi can't handle Chinese server. No. No. It's just the connection between China and Europe, unfortunately. I'm guessing EHOME won. I would assume EHOME won, right? EHOME victory, yeah. Sick. So that's it. That's it for today. EHOME, they 2-0 Rock.Y, and they will progress through to the quarterfinals tomorrow. So we have Vici against LGD, LFY versus VTJ Thunder, IG versus Keen Gaming, and IG Vitality versus EHOME. Tomorrow starting 4 AM CEST, which is 10 AM Singapore time, or Chinese time, and is 10 PM Eastern time for all of you guys across the world. Hopefully you had some fun, enjoyed the stream. It's been cool hanging out with you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.